Yeah. Running through his mind all day, I'm tired. I'm the boss now, do higher. Hang the phone up, I'm so wired. Couldn't sleep, my floor's too high up. I got keys, that girl's on fire. Who's the boss? I got 5 on me, like what's the cost? I'm at 5 hotel in a suite, I'm lost in white.
We welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. In motion, Slayton. They'll run. Here's the rookie out of Clemson. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Milton. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
Throwing is Milton. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Kalijah Kancey dropping him for the second straight play. Might want to think about blocking him here on 3rd down.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's to the rookie. It's Malik Neighbors. They'll get 19 out of this, but it will still bring up a 4th down.
There's another example what defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They gave up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. A first carry for Rachaad White. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 16 more on that one and another first down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
They go right back to White here on first down.
They got bounce.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Well, this defense for the Giants very strong in that victory a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Mayfield looks to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
Mayfield. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
The clock running here. Under a minute to go now in the first quarter of a 3-0 game. And Mayfield just getting the play off. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
2nd down from the 8. They can get a first down by reaching the 5. Mayfield to throw it. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bucs have answered that early field goal to take a first quarter lead. And the QB rating right now is sky high. 4 for 4 on that opening drive, and it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. But I think 158.3 is the number one.
Yep, that's
right. That's the highest you can get. That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Oh, some strong running. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
Oh, it certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off,
They'll be sluggish coming into this game, so I've heard that he spent more time in practice working what they call good versus good, starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game.
Nah, he definitely is.
Explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking.
Fuck that speed shit. Mike just want to jump.
Creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Bellinger hauls it in out left side. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. So he stopped for no gain. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Here comes 3rd and the length of the football.
Ooh, that's a good play.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. 1st down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the 1st down. A nice run right there.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Here's Milton now to throw.
Damn, I hate this game.
Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that's gonna wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
I'm trying to get some snaps for you, Joe.
Here's a give left side for Shipley. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. The Giants at 500, sitting at 5-5, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much
Oh,
needed
did they
as well,
mess my
because
depth
you play
chart up?
2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule,
Oh, he threw it.
Season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
To throw, it's Milton. And he doesn't quite make it.
What a guy.
An eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Oh, nice job there putting the ball
Almost
on
beat
the
it.
doorstep of the goal line. Couldn't quite get into pay dirt, but he got awfully close. Let's see if they can cash it in over the next couple of plays.
Shipley will score. Touchdown, New York. Graham Gano on for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Oh, a dangerous
Crib.
return man showing it here.
Cribby. To the Pirates. To the Pirates. To the Pirates. To the Pirates.
And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. McLaughlin for the extra point. And that makes it 14-10. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they came into play here off 2 straight victories. They're back to 500 on the year. But, Charles, is this little mini run coming too late to salvage the season?
Well, they definitely dug themselves a hole.
Jamel, you can't get up.
Almost perfect football from here on out. But I do believe they think that they've got this thing turned around.
I got to see that.
Capable of
What
doing
went
exactly
wrong?
that.
Oh, I think he bumped me. That's a good bump. I like how he played.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. On the handoff, it's Shipley. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Second and 5. Now Milton. Eluding the pressure right.
Switch stick.
Back to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Hall. And the Bucs are going to get the football back at their own 17.
A feather in the cap for the defender, picking off one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season. And add another feather in the cap for the coaches, too. Excellent game plan, and they had their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They give to White on the option.
No, spin the other way.
The line of scrimmage, just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Quick throw.
Niggas not agile.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Here's 3rd and 10.
I gotta give him the route shit because Godwin is just low-key mid right now.
Mayfield down.
I trust you.
That is caught. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 45-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. First down, here's White. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Dexter Lawrence finding his way through defensively for the stop.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
Here's Mayfield.
Mike, you fucking dog. That juke, we gonna work on it, but the rest of it we like.
22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Throwing, Mayfield. Oh, the ball comes
Fuck, I had a touchdown.
but they'll say it's incomplete.
Just looked the wrong way.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary
He likes
setback
cover
there
two,
for this
though.
passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
The fuck is Tibbs doing?
From the gun, Mayfield. Oh, it's intercepted. Drive killer there.
That was late.
Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. To throw is Milton. That'll be caught by Shipley. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be second down.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for, because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
Here's Milton. The short throw pulled in by Bellinger. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
I like how they worked the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit. And that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
A final shot before break. Milton. And his throw's going to be incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go.
I wonder if I could have picked that.
Plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys are
No!
in the locker room.
The hole's right there, Rashad. They move so nasty on here.
First down run, he gets maybe 3. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd and 7. Play fake. Mayfield.
He didn't bite on it.
Taken down. Kayvon Thibodeau, he beat the O-line and recorded the sack.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard. I will guarantee you, the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. Didn't come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise. And it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this third quarter.
Like,
to throw, Mayfield. He's got his target. That's complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A big play that time for Tampa Bay.
this shit glitched. It said I ran a screen.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him.
I trust you, Mike.
Continue downfield after making the catch.
Oh! Oh my God! B, Mike Evans is a dog.
Mike Evans.
You hear me?
His 104th
Oh
career
my
touchdown.
God.
One shy
He just
of
went up
10
and got it.
down.
It wasn't
On
even
the
that good a
all-time
pass.
best, as his guys are able to extend their lead. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. It's good, and it's 21-10. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Third quarter from MetLife Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's caught downfield by Neighbors. And he'll be touched down at the end, but a big play on that one.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. Operating from the gun, Milton. That one taken in by Neighbors. And all the way in, touchdown, New York.
Yeah, we can't leave Zion one-on-one. Not anymore.
And the Giants have cut it back within a
Every
score.
single time he gets
And
torched.
he continues to be a focal point of this offense. That's now
He didn't want to tackle either.
catches for him on the year. The Giant offense going to stay on the field as they'll go for 2. They're going to try and run. And he'll get in for the 2 points. And that'll cut the deficit down to just a field goal. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And
Oh.
Losing his way through. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Bucs offense set.
All right, we ain't ran this play yet, so this might be shit.
Third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Now Mayfield. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion.
Oh my God. Man, we can't start doing this, man.
Confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown, but incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll set up to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake.
Oh.
Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick, and the Giants are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Well, sometimes the fake punts work out. They're fun, and you're so smart for doing it. And sometimes, Charles, what happens is an epic fail, and what we just saw was an epic fail.
And you're right about that, because the key here is the element of surprise. You have to catch a defense completely unaware that this might happen, this might occur. Unfortunately, somehow they tipped it off, or they were just well coached and on their toes.
Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 50 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
That's a good high ball.
They move this all the way down to the 9. He got 29 yards that time.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now, because they gave up the running play for good yardage 1 play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up 1st and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now, because...
And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Gano the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he'll weave all the way up to just a few yards shy of midfield. A great return. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this, because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mayfield. That's completed right side to Palmer. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
And he'll send the tight end in motion here. They'll try and run here with Irving.
Good run, Bucky.
Good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. We have played 3 quarters. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Oh,
try the right side here.
what are we doing, y'all?
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down.
That's cool that that's a blitz, but no. They got a block.
They've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mayfield, he lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Trey Palmer. A touchdown on a kick return, and now one through the air. And the Bucs answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good, and that gives them a 3-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he returns this to the 22. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. Coming in to put a lick on him was Levante David.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. In motion goes the tight end. Throwing is Milton. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. The Giants on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Milton. Flush to his right.
No. Switch me to the right person.
Prior to going out of bounds. Able to pick up a dozen yards, but they needed more. 4th down.
Well, he was looking at a dime formation, 6 defensive backs on the field, so he's looking for anyone to throw the football to, but he didn't have anyone open, so he took off and ran for it, but he came up just short, and that brings up 4th down.
As expected, they're going
He's wide open.
to keep the drive alive.
Let's go.
Good
play.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. It's coming, and down he goes. Keon White got in there for the sack. Tell you what, he did not have much time there to get in the field before he was ducking and covering.
Come on, y'all.
As it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly, meaning the guys in front of them had almost no chance to block them. They were on him in a hurry.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Mayfield. And a throw right sideline is complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Chris Godwin, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Buccaneers are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They'll look to throw here on first down. That ball caught by Slayton. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Here's Milton now to throw. A short throw pulled in by Bellinger. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
2nd and 6 coming up. To throw, it's Milton. That's complete to Shipley. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Now Milton. That's complete. It's Neighbors. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Of course, remember, you need a touchdown here and a field goal.
Doesn't matter the order, but they have to get it done and get it done fast.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Looking to throw. Milton. And this is intercepted. And that's
Whoa! Why did it push me out?
And the Buccaneers are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show.
Damn.
We got a play in the cap.
This is intercepted. It's Deontay Banks with it.
He's fast, ain't he?
And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great
It's all because this game forced me out of the end zone.
How many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind
I actually
them
have time.
get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
Here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Back to throw. Milton escaping the pressure right. And it's caught. He's got it for a late touchdown. But probably a little too late. It would take a miracle of epic proportions if they're going to pull this one off. Extra point try good by Gano. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So the clock sits at 16 seconds as they line up for the onside kick.
No.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team.
Oh, God.
And that should just about put a capper on this one. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone.
That's interference.
And this one is incomplete.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he could pull it down in the end zone. But the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
Look, I'm missing the play.
2nd and 10. Mayfield to throw. He's going to try and go deep again. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football.
His hand wasn't even close to the ball.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Here's Mayfield. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end.
GG's.
But now this game is over.
That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter.